Hello and welcome back to the Apocalypse. In today's episode, we are going to do a little bit of housekeeping first of all. Because you may remember, right back at the start of the explorable game, there was a big icy block. And we couldn't do anything with it back then. But now we can. There's also a wrath chest up there, which we still can't get to. Because we do not have access to the grapple chain thing just yet. And if I'm honest, I can't actually remember what is hidden behind this ice block. But I'm going to go and get it anyway. Because that is how I roll. Pow! What are you? Abyssal armor piece? Ah! Instills a melee weapon with the element of fire. Weird little cave offshoot. I'm not entirely sure what that's there for. That's a health chest. We can ignore that. Squish! Also, over here, there's another thing that we did not get earlier. Because we basically ran away from the enemy that was guarding it. This guy, in fact. Oh, hello. Nope. It amazes me how easily I forget the controls. In your hand. Ha! Just took that guy out with the backswing. Ching! This is my lamppost. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Batter up. Right, there's another health chest there, but that is not what we're after. We're after those delicious souls. Anything up there? Don't think there is. There's no way of getting up. There's also just round here and to the left a pit. Oh, that's just health. Don't need that. Smash! More! More souls. Must have more. Okay.
You are as wise as you are powerful.
Right, so that is the sword fully upgraded in terms of moveset. Which is great.
What would you ask of this?
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Didn't think there was anything up there. So yeah, 2 dungeons in, 2 Hearts of the Chosen obtained. Still an awful lot. Still an awful lot to do. Oh, can actually get across there. Another soldier artifact. Crunch. Okay, back out into Skull and Gallows. And we are going to follow the map. And if I remember correctly, this time we need to go all the way around the back of Samael's prison. And we are continuing to use the word prison quite loosely. Sleaze. Trying to remember how to get down there. It's not super important. But it's been bugging me. We have to fly from here.
What would you ask of this?
That's not flying, Dema. That is just falling to your death. There we go. This should be another abyssal armor piece. Yes. How many is that we've got now? 5. We're halfway there. Up. Okay, back to what we were doing. We've been followed. Yes, we are. Very slowly. I was reading somewhere the other day, actually, about the apocalyptic difficulty on this game, and they were saying that after you've got Griever down, then the difficulty is much more friendly and manageable. Obviously, I still think it's going to be quite challenging. Without the abyssal armor. Of course, there's still a lot of people that say, oh god, yeah, it's too easy even on the hardest difficulty. Because they desperately require that kind of validation. Whoop. Okay, so this is going to show us our first use of the Chronosphere. Chronospheres hold the power to slow down time. You need to use the crossblade to activate them at a distance, slow time to avoid a danger, or gain access to solve puzzles. So that gives you an idea of what the speed the door works at normally. But oop. Take it. No, no. Out of my way, cars. Smash. Right, so we are heading out now to the Ashlands, where we're going to face off against the Stygian. But we're not actually going to face the Stygian for a while, because the fourth dungeon, such as it is of this game, sorry, the third dungeon, is not actually very dungeony at all. It's much more open-worldy and puzzly. And it is technically a dungeon in the sense that there's a boss at the end, but there's no keys and stuff to find. It's a very different set of affairs. This is the dry road. There's not a huge amount that needs doing here just yet. But we will be back a couple of times through the dry road. Right, the game wants us to go right, so naturally we're going to go left first of all, but we're going to face off against these fallen angels first. Cut off your wings. Oh, there's the other one. there's more of you now. No. Ow. The crossblade is an excellent kind of tool for crowd control. And in fact, I would argue is fairly essential on the higher difficulty. Come on. There you go. There is a lifestone shard hidden around there. There's a Legion artifact knocking about over here. And there's also one of these glowy things, which we will be coming back to a fair chunk later. There's also, over here, a new Fulgrim location. 3 artifacts traded in.
Let me know if I can help you.
Not entirely sure what to save up for. So I'm just going to keep on saving for a while until I figure out what way I want that to go. At the moment, I'm focusing on leveling up the sword as high as I can. The other bits and pieces I will get to. Oh yeah. Another thing I want to do. Make sure I've got the gun assigned. The gun doesn't do a whole lot of damage, even with the upgrade that you can buy. In fact, even with the upgrade that you can buy and the special legendary enhancement that you get for it, it's not great. Really? Ow. Oh, damn. I'm just going to take all your damage. Just trying to figure out which of these moves I can block and which I can't. There's not much of a visual tell. Now, isn't there something... No, it's not there. Over there. Ooh. Yeah, that does that. Right, if you leap off over this way, there's a hidden chest over here. Carnage! So that item enhancement means that our chaos meter, which is the one in the top left-hand corner, will fill up faster. Kaboom! Now. Run along here. There we go. I do like the sunlight streaming through there. I don't think the effect was as nice in the original version of the game. But the extra fidelity in the graphics really does make things stand out quite nicely. Oh yes, this room. Oh, oh, oh. So you need to hit those three things so that they will. Oh yeah, you can go right there and pick up a chest with some more souls in. Every time I do that, every time. Another health. Ooh, nice. That's another health pip. So that gives us 6 health bars to work through, which is very handy because they do seem to do a lot of damage. Vulcan location. Greetings. Right, it's time to enter the Ashlands, where we're going to have our first experience with the Ashworms, which are these things, and the Chronospheres. Now, for the sake of illustration, if you tread on the sand, slows you down, and that happens. Instant death, etc., etc. So you need to not do that. So you need to slow down time so that you can get across here before the worm can turn around and get you.
Samael wasn't kidding about those worms. And the Stygian's supposed to be the mean one.
Indeed. So that's the initial use of the Chronosphere. Pretty straightforward stuff. But it is used for puzzles. Like proper puzzles. Hello. Off with your wings. And yours. Crunch. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot more damage now than we were before. So this initial part of the Ashlands is just heading down, 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 and down. These things are exactly the same as all of the other little bugs. Although these can electrocute you. But they can be one-shottable. One-shottable? One-shotted? You can one-shot them. English. How does it work? Same thing here. We need to get across there. But we can't access the chronosphere. So we need to actually clear this tower off first. And I'll be damned if I can remember how to do that. Currently, that drill isn't working. It's not going to stay that way. Bom, 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 bom. Yeah, it's yes, you can see the worm there. So it really, really slows down time. Which is good. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a jump scare somewhere around here. Oh, hey guys! Oh, there it is. Bye! Sit yourselves down! There's the other one. Rawr, rawr. More friends. Oh! Every now and again, I think the animation's gonna take us off. Right, so we're not actually going down this way. This, we need to go somewhere else. In fact, we're not coming back there for quite some time. Where we are going is over here. Slice! So that sends that down. And now we can use it get across here. And we want to do that so we can get across to this bridge. Man, this harpoon move is really useful. I literally don't think I ever used it in my original playthroughs. There just didn't seem to be any need for it. Bye! Okay. So for this bit, with a little bit of a fight. Oops. Flip saw. Slicer. Oh, you're not dead. Any more? Yeah. Oops. Come on. All of yous. Whoa. Right, that's sent that down. Oh no, wait. I did not want to do that yet. I want to do this first. Kaboom! Need to do that first, then I can send this back down. And then we can use it. That's still gonna hit me. Ooh, kind of difficult to time that. That allows us to get up onto this top end. Sit down. Send that downward. And now get next to the wall first. Hit that. Wait for the blade to go past. You can go down there. And we can get all the way up to the top, where we can turn off the drill. Lift it up, and that will create a big hole that we can go and play down. Anything hidden around here? No. So in the next episode, we're going to go spelunking. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.